everyone! We are back. Time for more Lord of Mysteries. Such a balance between slice of life and supernatural horror. I'm just like, whoa. So time for episode 5. What I'm going to do for my intro, and I guess you can skip this part if you want to, I am going to go over my thoughts about the previous episode and just the show as a whole, and then get into the reaction. But I do appreciate your guys' comments, so if you want to correct me on something I get wrong, go ahead. It is going to be very helpful to me. Also, thank you guys so much for all of the love on my last video. I was like, oh, my intro is a little bit long, and I know sometimes people are like, oh, intros. The rewatch was very helpful, and like I said, when I edit my own videos, it's like rewatching it as well. So yeah. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go over the acting. Okay, so with the potions, the key to not losing control, because the thing that a lot of people mess up on is the fact when consuming the potions, it becomes very dangerous. It gets very dangerous by speeding up the process. So the key to not losing control is to act accordingly to your sequence, which we did see at the end of episode 3. We saw a little bit of Klein's potion digesting after his fight because he was acting as a seer. He was acting the role, which also helps digest the potions, which led him to join the divination club in the previous episode. So now he's just, well, besides Klein, because he is a beyonder, but it will help him act more of the role. So that part can get a little confusing. Let me know if I'm on the right track though. We also had the concept of praying to a god with the candles with the fragrance, which they were saying you should only pray to the Orthodox deities because it's safer than the unknown ones, which was that, again, going back to Dunsmith, I mean, because they always seem to make a point to not reach out to the unknown, so I guess that's probably a fear. Which leads us to the 3-line incantations, and Klein also made up his own, which he told to Audrey and Alger? Blue-haired dude. And for the incantation, it points towards Klein. So, okay, so I actually did take a note on what it was. The fool that does not belong to this era, the mysterious ruler above the gray fog, the king of yellow and black who wields good luck, which she passed that along to Alger and Audrey, which led them to view him as a god. So it's crazy. Klein is actually just fake it till you make it, dude. The power that he wields though, like it's crazy that we started off with this being a mistake, but it also leads me to believe that there will be more joining them in the gray fog just because there are more seats available. So that is something I'm also curious on, if that is going to happen. I mean, to be fair, Susie, because Audrey did mention that Susie consumed the sequence 9 potion for Spectator. I was like, is anything gonna happen with that? And the dog talked. So that's crazy. Like, that is so insane. And I'm very excited. That had me very excited, the ending of it. Because I'm like, this is getting very weird, very interesting. Let's go. The last point I wanted to bring up before starting this episode was the true creator. That Dunsmith had the little vision. He saw it, which I feel like for that, wow, that was really soon. Is that what he actually looks like? And if so, he's not that strong. Like the fact that he was able to stare at the true creator, I feel like there will be consequences to that, okay? And maybe we will start out this episode with that. But I found that really crazy. I also found it crazy that my video was corrupting during that part. Like, it was a little bit beforehand, but the fact that it was all glitchy during that part really freaked me out, okay? Because that feels like a bad omen. That feels like a bad omen. I'm like, that used to happen for some reactions. The fact that it happened during that specific part, I'm like, should I be scared? But we also got to see the 22nd Oracle that killed Vincent and the Aurora Order. Are we going to get more into that in this episode, or are we going to hold that off and have it be like a tease for later on? Because part of me feels like a lot of things in this show will stay a mystery for a while, but we will see. But yeah, so those were just my thoughts I wanted to share with you. Again, comment down below if I'm kind of on the right track. I am welcome to all comments because, you know what? This show is very interesting and I don't want to miss a point. And I don't know, I find it so intriguing. I feel like a lot of the information you really have to like hone in and focus on to get it, compared to a lot of shows where I feel like it is pretty straightforward. I am going to continue it for sure. Not gonna drop it because I want to see where this is going, okay? But yeah, if you listened through my entire intro, thank you. And now we will get into Lord of Mysteries. Before I get started, real quick, you guys, make sure to check out Gamer Subs. Use code Jamie for 10% off. Okay, time for Lord of Mysteries. Let's go. Sutland Street. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I will just say this, sorry, random thing. Have any of you guys seen Epic the musical? Well, not seen, but listened to it. If you like the Odyssey, that just like blew my mind. And I don't know why, I was just thinking with the C, apart from that musical. Anyways, if you guys have heard about it, we're getting an Odyssey movie. Although it's not gonna be a musical. But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed. Anyways, that was so random. I'm sorry. Unless this has anything to do with sirens or... But we're like seeing actual events. Going back to the musical. Klein. The cat? Wait a second. Oh, I should let it play through, but... why does that dude kind of look like Klein? Triss. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna see this person in full, but I find it very weird how Klein showed up at the end of this opera. But I find it weird when that man's walking, like also at the end of the performance, and we have Klein show up. I feel like that's weirdly connected. But I also feel like it has to mean something. The timing on that, a little suspicious. We're gonna address the true creator thing. Okay. So some things about it were different then. Okay, you guys, come on. That's weird. That's weird! They look so similar. And the fact that he shows up at the end, oh my boat. There's something about that. Oh. Alpha. Is he going to be alive? Oh. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. He made it. Okay, so are we... Okay. So we start with the play about the shipwreck, and now we're like seeing it? Okay, wait, so... Okay, Triss. And this is the actual Triss? Oh, what was... Was he glaring at Klein there? Oh. I mean, that would be... I wouldn't blame him, especially with what happened. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. The hell? He threw the baby in there and then he just... What the heck? Unless something on the ship was driving them to do this? Okay, so it was something. I'm like... Oh. Oh, shit! He was making them do something. Oh, wow. This is very Elden Ring-y. Oh. What the hell? Okay, I feel like he's... And the fact that it's going back to that even... I like how... Ozek. Oh yeah, and Ozek too. But wow, okay, the fact that we keep getting back to that even with whatever was going on in Klein's previous, well, his previous self, Hornachus? Okay, so even the clown was saying that, but this word, this thing that keeps coming up, it is weird how all of these events, they seem to always bring that part up unless it's something, unless something spiritually is trying to guide him. It has happened a lot, dude. But it could be trying to lure him into something bad, though. Oh. Honestly, not even surprised, because I feel like in those cases, if there is someone left, it's very sus, okay? Even from the play. But now it's like, again, what I was saying earlier, it was really weird how Klein showed up at the end of that performance. I don't know. I feel like everything, because so far, 5 episodes in, I feel like even small little things thrown in like that are important. So...
没法给一位大家公认的英雄定罪，得有更确凿的证据。我会发函申请连查。
Yeah.
我们需要代法者和机械之心的帮助。
Mandated punishers. Okay. Oh gosh. Demoness sect worships the primordial demoness and believes this concealed entity is the true successor of the creator. The primordial demoness is believed to be nurtured from chaos as the oldest one, born from within the creator, and also as the final one that will bring an end to all things. Okay. The upper-ranking members are all female. This organization was called the Demoness Family in the Epoch of Gods. Members were few at the time, and the family was propagated by bloodline. Their mission is to spread disaster. They possess the assassin pathway. Okay. Hidden organizations. Okay. So... here we go. I feel like we are going to meet at least someone from this sector. So here we go. And they possess the assassin pathway. Okay, because I found the Aurora one helpful when I actually paused and read it in the last episode, so these ones are important. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh my. Okay, dude. Oh. Wow. That's a little fucked up. Damn, though. Oh. You're a baddie. Okay, so his assassin... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so sorry. I was distracted. I was distracted. Okay, assassin pathway, sequence 8 instigator, Triss. Okay, so I'm assuming he's... But they said female, but... Well, we just learned that they were assassins. This dude, though. Him saying that. That's so crazy. Oh, shit. Tingen. Oh, damn. Okay, but... Which?
别急嘛，年轻人，跟我来。
But I really feel like he's going to get what's coming to him by the end of this episode, so.
欢迎来到停根地下交易市场。
Damn. So we just mentioned it with her giving him it, and now we're seeing the underground market. So hey. Oh, it's like an invisible bird. Okay, another thing I want to point out, I mean, that was a bird, but it was kind of like invisible-like. But the fact in previous episodes, like seeing feathers falling and just seeing that bird, now I'm feeling like that's all connected. Me trying to gather every little thing I can from this show to help me out. It's like, am I doing a little bit too much?
东西挺齐全，
当然啦，
官方会允许这样的地下黑市存在？
哎，从来都是睁一只眼闭
Oh
一只
boy.
眼的。
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
死亡的味道，
What the? Oh, okay.
不用在意，他绰号怪物，生来灵感就很高。
But him,
他能看得出来。
yeah.
我是死而复生的
They may call him crazy, but I'm pretty sure he just probably noticed that too. Because I feel like in movies, whenever you have those characters that are like, that are claimed to be like going mad, but normally they're correct most of the time. I mean, there are times where they're not, but there are times where you should listen to them.
生来灵感就很高，胡言乱语是常态。
Monster.
他能看得出来我是死而复生的。
这回你带钱没啊？
瞎走啊，做不出来真正的护身符。买
Oh.
两个半成品回去加工一下。
半成品都这么贵，
He's like, damn. Like, they're not even like the completed thing.
客人好眼力啊！这可是罗塞尔
What?
大帝秘闻，相传此秘闻。
He seems more of like, this is bullshit.
谢谢，不用了。相信我，这肯定不会消灾解厄。我要走上这两个。
没有，
Oh, that's that dude, Triss.
特里斯，
Mm-hmm.
啊
Go have a chat with him, Klein.
有阴有吸，
He's looking for the ingredients right now.
是带法者的线人。
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. Damn.
我们来晚一步，跟我走，需要用到你的补偿寻物。
I guess he also has that, though.
可图解的序列八，教唆者。
教唆者挑起冲突，难怪墓穴后会
OK
发生那样的惨案。
目前我们已对整个挺根实行联合稽查，
我有教派，
And
但
that's
是
what we
现在
learned
三国
about
灾难的行为组织
in the
信
book.
奉一位叫原初魔女的隐秘存在。
Which I guess they seem to be telling us anyways in the episode.
占卜指向的就是这个。
Oh, there's blood there.
你留在这里，
Oh,
刺客途径后续魔药似乎更适合女性。那位特里斯
which
先生
explains
前途
the
看来
witch. Oh,
对不起，
快离开，不要在这里停留。
his
小姐
face.
你需要帮助吗？
正准备去看医生。
Hmm. Well, he got away. Great.
三大非凡机构和警察总局联合搜捕了几天，
What?
最终宣告搜捕行动失败。这件事过后，盛唐批准了我的转正申请。
Okay, so this part, all of their higher ranking members are women. Yeah, okay. In the later sequence, potions appear to be more suited to female users. Okay, so the fact that his was witch, and even he was like, witch? What? Does the witch sequence like change you into a woman? Because that's really weird. Either as a dude, you're like a sacrifice because there are no males later on, or they're changing you into a female.
盛唐批准了我的转正申请。
We're just
首先找到
moving
六
on
码
from that.
还有什么比掌心更美妙的呢？
I'm going to predict that that one chick was him at that came out of the building.
我给予了回应后， 倒吊人先生的心态似乎有了些微妙的变化，没能借此调动灰雾的力量。果然回家不是那么容易的。护身符制作非常成功。
We are
班森和梅
going through things really fast here.
每天还是有各种神秘学必修课，还加上了格斗，简直秒回大学军训。
The like soreness.
不过一起非凡案件，似乎归于平静。直到
Okay. Oh, hello, Leonard.
停根是警察总局发现，所以赶紧移交给了我们，还有机械之心。
Female workers died from lead poisoning. Bankrupt business. Oh. Yeah, so they're like controlling their thoughts and making them do shit. Oh my
毕竟勉
gosh.
强活着就已经耗尽了全部力气，就像克兰的母亲一样。这几年要不是班森辛苦支撑，恐怕莫雷蒂兄妹三人。
It's so suddenly too.
被人拍了一下。
Okay. That just reminds me a lot of Demon Slayer. When they saw Muzan touch the person, they become a demon. I don't know why that hand part was just like giving me that.
排除所有正常死亡，其他事件中都曾出现过一名年轻女性的手。
Oh, it's like voodoo?
即使正常死亡事件，我们也不能排除教唆者作案的可能。
这些死者都有共同的特点。
你似乎也发现了，不打算说说吗？
Let us know, Klein.
死者都是注定会在近期内死亡的人。
但他们应该拥有的生命，被人为的缩短。
Okay. So does it like kind of speed it up then?
生命窃取。对方的目的是用生命召唤
So
邪
use
神
the life to
恶魔
summon evil
或
gods
者
or
进行一场
devils.
可怕、大范围的诅咒，派来停根的目的。
Oh, okay.
很高兴我们达成共识，这就叫两位主角相遇了。历史的车轮开始滚滚向前。
Oh my gosh, dude.
不要脸！
I love him.
你我皆有秘密。只要
Again,
你
he's very
不危害
secretive
到职业
too.
者，你就还是我的队友。这是一名死者的随身物品。
From what I'm gathering, this like steals their lifespan because they were like, okay, they were gonna die anyway. But once they were touched or when something interfered, it was cut short, almost like sped up. So that's scary.
这是一名死者的随身物品。
蒙耶尔门斯。
Always a cool thing to see.
有了，
Let's go. I feel like we're moving so fast through this episode. Oh, well, damn.
这源于其追求安全的本能。所以，
Okay, these cuts. Yeah, no. I think the witch actually turned Triss into a woman because seeing the fiddling with the lipstick, but also like just smearing it on wrong. I feel like that's where this is going. And the fact that we haven't even seen him since that point. Yeah. You can't fool me.
我们可以将目标缩小至南部工业地带，以及西区。
Let's go. It's getting so intense.
就是这里，我确定。
Bro.
我拉人如梦，伦纳德夫来潜入攻击。
The team. Let's go.
我是我。
Okay. What is that? Oh. Damn. Well, I guess assassin, you know? There's no way for him to, like, sense that, though? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, but the dream. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, I thought that was, like, it there. Go, Leonard. Oh. Oh my.
在这里，绝对不能靠近那栋建筑。
伦纳德和弗莱一个序列8，一个序列9都对付不了。
Oh, what the hell? That's insane. Where are you gonna go now? Okay, so are those just like haunted ghosts? The symbol of destruction and a... Oh gosh, here we go.
弗莱右侧，伦纳德左边，注意目标动向，目标至少序列7，还有邪恶力量加持。
幽影。
Let's go. Oh shit. No. Oh. 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 What the hell just happened to him? Oh my gosh. The altar. This way splitting up. Oh. Oh. What? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Oh, let's go. I hate that he's in there all by himself. Nice. Oh, but what's the flower gonna do? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Okay. Again, we're kind of just splitting them up because I think she's like different illusions of her, unless that's actually her. Have a taste of the witch's curse. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Don't kill him! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh. That is some quick thinking. Okay, but... What the hell? And now she's gone. Great. Okay, at least he was able to save himself from that. But now she's gone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, the girl from earlier.
这名女性非凡者和特里斯很像。
有特里斯的线索吧？楼下祭坛是一场。
Okay. If that doesn't like actually confirm it.
这名女性
Yeah.
就是特里斯。
Okay.
特里
We
斯
were
扮成了女性。
we were thinking the same thing. In this world of magic and stuff, like
没错，这可以完美解释特里斯。
yeah.
层都是女性的特点。
That would make a lot of sense.
也就是说，魔女教
I
会
had a
告诉了
feeling.
不少女士，曾经是男性。
Probably.
此归必先自宫，这魔女教派修的是葵花宝典。
Yeah, when you really think about it, it's like they all could have been men at first, you know? Damn, and I was saying earlier this episode, like, Triss is so hot. Oof. He has some nice boobs now, though. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is crazy. Trissy, yeah. The name Trissy. Dude. It's like, my name is Triss. Trissy. Oh, wow. That episode was crazy. Honestly, probably my favorite episode yet. There was a lot from the beginning, and the fact that scribble, 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 and it all makes sense. It was really funny at the end though. They were like, wait, so they probably all were men? That was something that was very odd too, the fact that all of the higher ups, I mean, it is possible. They all could have just been women, but now Triss is Trissy. It got really interesting at the end. And to me, with how some of the previous episodes were going, I was thinking like, hey, Triss might die because a lot of them went mad trying to obtain more power, you know? So the fact that Trissy is still around, now Trissy, we are trying to find her. Okay, so now going back to the musical part, because we were getting a lot of flashes of the corruption. I'm assuming like the temptation as well. So I find that interesting because that was definitely foreshadowing everything in this episode, especially with the witch sequence. And now going back to the victim that, you know, Klein was talking to in the beginning, it did hint at his life force leaving him. I mean, it could have just been trauma from the event, but he was definitely weaker. So Triss now being a sequence 7 witch, you know, it's crazy going from the beginning of the episode and like when he was in the bed and all naked and the abs and stuff. I'm like, okay, Triss, okay. Well, yeah, that's not happening anymore. It was crazy though that Leonard survived Trissy's magic. I mean, he even seemed very relieved at the end. And also knowing that at that point, Trissy was a sequence 7. It is interesting though when you think of Triss and the sacrifice that he actually had to make. You know, to gain more power, you have to give up, like, basically giving up his old lifestyle as Triss, and now he is now she, and she is Trissy. So I guess it does play into the physical and spiritual sacrifice you have to make through the pathways. Also the mirror magic that we were seeing. Very scary abilities, and I'm very excited to see more of Trissy's character. And we got that through like the distorted illusions and that factor of her power, but also just seeing how the Nighthawks, they were able to survive that situation, because even Klein was like, wait, this is actually a challenge. And discovering how dangerous these situations can get, my gosh, this episode was great. Also, the demonist sect, this kind of freaks me out for that, like how willing these people are to make these sacrifices. And I feel like getting a little bit of it through Trissy. I can't even imagine how strong the other ones are, you know? It's just such a contrast from, again, the beginning, the first time we saw Triss, to Trissy at the end, just like all these men offering to light her cigarettes, like, wow. I will do kind of like I did early in this intro for my next episode, like in the beginning, just going through, expanding on my thoughts. But I will say that was a 10 out of 10 episode for me, and I am excited to see. I would assume, I thought we were going to get to Audrey and Susie in this episode, but I feel like, again, the world building with each character. This show full of mysteries. Excited to see what is next, but thank you guys so much for checking out my Lord of Mysteries reaction. Make sure to check out Gamer Subs. Use code Jamie for 10% off. And make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay fresh. Bye.